Welcome everyone to the BCMSU CATCAST, where this is the Cat's Meow. I am joined by my guest,
Ethan Garcia.
What's up, Ethan? Welcome to the show. Here to present.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, here to present his new project for Capstone 2026.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about it. Why don't you?
So it's gonna be an EP. I'm calling it Lo que no digo. It's in Spanish, which stands for what I don't say. So basically, the reason I call it that, I'm using it as a kind of a way to express what maybe touch upon subjects that may not normally touch upon on a regular basis. I consider myself a kind of reserved guy, maybe a little bit quiet. So I think being able to use my art or my music as a way to express maybe some things that I don't normally talk about is just going to help me elevate the project to another level, and then maybe add another sentimental value that I might not find anywhere else.
Excellent. Let's talk. I want to talk about more of your production process. What went into putting this whole thing together?
This kind of ties into like why I chose the direction I did choose for the project. So it has a funny story. First, like literally start of the fall 25 semester, I literally had no idea what to do. And then Tori, and we were in class talking about what we're gonna do for our projects, and then Tori was like, "So what are you gonna do?" I'm like, I don't know. And he was like, "Dude, you're the frat guy. As you can see, I'm wearing my letters right now. You're the frat guy. You're president. You're on Billboard, whatever. Why don't you make your project about like a party album? Why don't you make it a frat type of vibe? Why don't you make it danceable music?" And I was like, wait, he actually just spit facts. I'm not gonna lie. So now with that kind of motivation behind me, I then caught the courage to like actually produce. That was one thing that I struggled with like throughout my years here. Like I struggled to actually sit down and put more time into producing. But once I got to my senior year, end of junior year, I started to tap into Logic. So I produce in Logic. Mainly use MIDI. I could play piano. I could play a little bit of drums, but I've mainly been producing in the box in Logic. So, and then when he said to do create music for genres that I like or party music, I listen to party music all the time. I listen to R&B. I listen to reggaeton. I listen to hip hop. So that's the kind of vibe that I'm going for in the album, in the EP.
Nice. What would you say? Who would you say specifically were some of your influences is when sort of going into it? I know you mentioned R&B,
Right.
Some a little bit of hip hop and reggaeton. Who would you say specifically was influencing you as you moved your way through this?
So I mean, it's a given right now. This guy's literally about to do the Super Bowl in a couple weeks. Bad Bunny is a big influence for me. Raul Alejandro. They're both like huge Latin American artists, or Puerto Rico is America as well, but they're big in Latin America and the Caribbean. With reggaeton tracks, they make funk like kind of dance electronic music.
Right.
And then for hip hop, like I don't know, whoever's big in hip hop right now, Gunna. Those are my influences, mainly Bad Bunny, Rao, The Weeknd, is another big one too. And my usage of synths and some of my songs were highly influenced by like music from The Weeknd as well. And like maybe another one is Party Next Door too.
That's what's up. I'm sure that this has been like a very big thing for you to go through. What would you say is something that you learned or that helped, something that you learned from all this that has like helped you in your growth?
I'd say I kind of touched upon it a little bit earlier, that I waited a little too long to actually sit down and like put my skills to the test, my experience. I played piano, like I took private piano classes for literally like 7 years growing up, and I was in 3 bands in high school. Even throughout COVID, I still was doing the bands, and but when I got here, I don't know, I feel like I lacked the confidence to like sit down and write or to sit down and produce until I was actually pressure on me to do it. You know, I'm getting closer to graduation. Tori was pressuring me my whole time here to to do it, but I just kind of, you know, it just didn't go that way. So I think I just waited too long, and I feel like if I started sooner, I would have, you know, the progress I could have made by this point, I would have been way more advanced. I don't think I'm bad now, but I think I could have definitely. There's always room for improvement. So I would just say, like, listen to your advisors, listen to the people who are older and have experience, because they know what they're talking about. You know, looking from the outside, you may think you're doing what, you know, you may think you're cooking on your own, but if there's people pushing you, they might see potential in you to be great. So you should probably listen. And yeah.
Very well spoken. Very well spoken. I think that's all the time we got for today. This has been in the CATCAST. We are the Cats Meow. I'm joined. And you want to go ahead and plug yourself one more time?
Yeah. So my name's Ethan Garcia. Double major, CAT, music technology and business marketing. My artist / Capstone Instagram is Zecario, 4, Zecario, Zecario on Instagram. So you guys can check it out there. I'm going to be posting my progress of my capstone on that page. So stay tuned for that.
Look, I know we met not too long ago, but I really like our chemistry. And I want to spend the summer with you. We can go out and see the New York skyline under the stars, or hop on a plane and see the beaches of La República Dominicana. I'm down for whatever, mama. Let me know. Zecario no te deja secar. Mama, come and tell me what you tryna do. I got so many places that I wanna take you to. Let's get high in the World Trade. I take a sip of that pina colada underneath the palm shade. What kind of vibe you want? Are you looking for just another night with your girls? If you leave it up to me, I'll give you a hell of a summer, one that you're gonna remember forever. Come on. A summer to remember, girl. I'll sweep you off your feet, kiss the back of your head, make you fall in love, have you forgetting about the rest of the world. Pa' que nunca te olvides. Esta noche vamos pa' la discoteca, abrimos botella, que este verano se quede en nuestra mente para siempre. Look, we not on this planet forever, so I don't think you wanna miss out on my endeavor. Take this ride with me, my heart. Let me open the sunroof so you can take a look at the stars and see the brightness of the future. Kissing your lips with the lipstick on, color fuchsia. Tell the DJ to blast that shit.